up like this. I woke up like this.
Oh no!
Yes, I did. And I look horrible. And I got suitcases for days. You know why? Because I didn't sleep for 2 days straight. Then I got 4 hours, 5 hours yesterday. And then again today, I couldn't get to sleep until after 6:30 a.m. And I'm back up at 10 a.m. We're going to do something with this today, because I can't take it anymore. This Tekashi 6ix9ine rainbow, I ain't getting it. I'm brewing some coffee right now. This is the Wednesday vlog. I don't have Little Boy Blue today, and I got a lot of videos to film because I'm going to do the hair coloring. I got to demonize that bathroom still. That's why I'm still using my son's bathroom, because even though it's cleaned technically, I can still smell the dog smell in there, and I can't do it. I haven't been using my bathroom. I've just been in here using this one. And I got to do a video on the progesterone cream for all my TTC ladies. And first on the agenda, the dogs are staring me down, so I got to take them out. My hair's still crunchy from yesterday. Life is rough when you don't sleep much. Yeah, but no, actually, first on the agenda is to get this coffee that's brewing in this machine right now. I haven't had coffee in weeks, maybe even over a month. I just haven't been drinking it, and because I go through phases where I don't want it. I want it today. So I'm going to go in here and get that. I sound like I swallowed a frog. And then I'm going to go get these dogs outside. Then I'm going to probably come in here. I don't know. I'll probably go back to re-exercise that bathroom over there with exorcism medication. Whatever kind of concoction I can put together to get rid of that dog smell. Somebody told me, make sure you wipe down all the walls. So maybe that's what it is, because that dog was drooling and shaking her head and spit flying, talking about the mom. So maybe I'll do that first and get all the dirty stuff out of the way, then worry about the hair color. So it'll probably be that order. See y'all later in the day. Man, 3 hours later, you don't even understand. I still got to get all the counter stuff back in order, because if y'all remember, Miss Mom, Cherry, felt the need to jump up there and get in my medicine cabinet. So I had to tape that shut, and all this stuff just got swept. So I have to do that. Not today. Not today. Anyway, tub looks a lot better. I legitimately took bleach spray. Well, first I had to use a scraper tool. For those of y'all who know what a 5-in-1 is, who paint or anything, it's basically just a flat blade. Didn't sleep much, y'all, and my back is kicking right now because I'm lifting so much and bending over and picking all these stuff up. Anyway, all these cabinets had splatters of poop, drool, and blood from Miss Cherry. My door is now white again. The wall is as good as it's going to get because some of that's hair dye. The puppies chewed up the bottom of the wall down there, but whatever. This door is now white again. This wall doesn't have nearly as much stuff on it as it had, and all the baseboards are clean. The only thing I have to do, and I wiped down this part of the counter where she had her dirty paws, which had poop up there and on the bathtub, and all that's been bleached to death. I'm kid you not, and I had a scrubber sponge and blue gloves on. I mean, I was a hazmat girl today. Anyway, all my doggy bowls and stuff are here. They're crapified. I don't need them right now. That's for another day. I will deal with that later, because there's a Flexeril in my life, like after I do this clip. Because you don't even understand. My back is spasming so bad right now. So all I have to do is, I'm using the bathroom professional disinfectant, lemon scented, blah, blah, whatever. It's for kitchen and bathroom, antibacterial disinfectant. Kind of like what they use in the hospitals. And then later, I have a bucket of the, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get out here. I'm stepping carefully. I got flip-flops on because I don't want this stuff going on my rug. There's a bucket of pink goo down there. I'm going to fill that up after this dries because I'm mopping the deck. I'm swabbing that joker like I was back in the fire department where the floor is just going to be soaked. It's going to take hours to dry, but that's okay. I can still use the other bathroom. So anytime I start mopping, I'm mopping in my toilet room. If y'all don't know what that is, some people call it a water closet. If you're drinking water out of there, you got problems. Okay, that's a toilet room to me. So every time I make a new bucket of water, and you can see the broom and the mop and all that stuff, I would literally start with that room because that's my toilet room. So I always go from cleaner to dirtier. That's just the rule of cleaning on anything medical and everything else. So you would not believe how much hair and goo and stuff and drool and poop and stuff I just came to the floor. That's why I haven't mopped yet, because I had to sweep twice. And I am a hot, sweaty mess. I mean, I'm filming after I wipe my face. I had just dripping. Look at my neck. Even turned the air down. So I'm proud of myself, y'all, because y'all don't even understand. I had no energy for weeks now. Pretty much since right before I had that blood transfusion, but I'm up. Went through a bit of a pity party. I'm all good. It's all good in the hood now. So yeah, you see this is what happens when I do a lot of energetic stuff and too much lifting and stuff. I start getting the muscle spasms. The more active I am, the worse the tremor gets. This is called the essential tremor. I did a video on it a long time ago. My arms shake. I wouldn't even be able to sign my name without it looking like chicken scratch right now. So the FlexReel will help with that. It's basically a muscle relaxer. A lot of people, I guess, it knocks them out. Not me. I've been on these things for years. For years. So anyway, I'm proud of me. I'll show you all the other thing I did. All right, I am leaving the hazmat zone, and I can tell you now, even though I clean it, I'm much better now, but I was real germy OCD back in the day. I used to scrub that fire truck down with some gloves and some Cavicide and all that hospital. I'm better about it now, but I still wear gloves for nasty stuff. I have boxes of them. Oh, look at that. You can see the sweat right there. So basically, those blue flip-flops, those 99 centers down there, they're going to be a permanent thing. Even when this is totally cleaned out, it's just in my mind that this bathroom had so much poop and pee in there. Even though I cleaned it up, it bothers me. I bleached the hell out of it. I mean, I sprayed until bleach was running down the walls everywhere, and then I went with a scrubber. Your girl did it up. I did it twice. It's been literally over 3 hours. So then we had purchased the feeders. I don't know if you guys remember. I said I changed the puppy on the pup date. I changed the setup. So we had the automatic feeder and automatic waterer. I think the evicted cat is probably still hiding in that litter box because he don't want nothing to do with me. He sleeps on this raggedy chair back here, but as soon as I come and open the door, he'll look and see if it's mom or Shay doesn't come out here. But if it would, let's work this light. If it's my mother, he's all good. If he sees my face, into the litter box. It's the wrong place to hide, bro. You can go right out this screen because you made a hole in it. Anyway, update on the peppers. They are not dehydrated as much as I wanted them to. I don't know if I can get this off with one hand. I tried this yesterday. Should learn, Jen. You gotta learn. I'm gonna bring a knife out here and cut them open because you can see the jalapenos are like, and what? They're still fighting it. Oh, don't worry about that right now. So, if you don't know what the automatic water and I hate this. I'm taking it out today. I found another nose ring that I had in my package of them. Because this thing, every time I go to rub my nose, it really hurts. The other ones don't. This is the gravity feeders, I guess, not automatic, but oh god, I can barely bend down. This one holds 10 pounds of food. You can use it for cats or dogs, it doesn't matter. You can use it for ferrets, whatever. This is the gravity waterer, and it's 2.5 gallons. I will tell you that joker weighs every bit of 10 pounds and 2.5 gallons. I don't know my measurements anymore. I believe a gallon weighs like 8 point something pounds. So you're talking about damn near 20 pounds right there. And I felt every bit of it. This one is a little harder to flip. The food, you just turn it over and it'll slowly come down. This one, because it has this little thing that once you drink, I mean, it's like the office water thing. It's like, blah, 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 blah. So he's got plenty of water, a lot more than he had. and plenty of food. That should last him every bit of a week, instead of Mom was coming out here giving him a little scoop and a little scoop, and then she's like, but I got to be able to put some cat treats on there. It's the same tray that she was using. It's just stick the cat treats on there. She makes everything so complicated. I'm like, and what? Because it's just 3 times bigger than the one you were using, so we don't have to keep coming out here in this heat. And it is hot. I'm already sweating. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna cut those peppers in half and get them dehydrated faster, because this is the next day. I forgot about them. I was like, oh, they're probably shriveled up, which would have been fine, but no, they're fighting the power. So on to the next. All right, I think this is going to be the last thing that I do, except for mopping my bathroom today. And I'm going to end this vlog because I'm going to get this one up. I don't even know that the hair color one's getting done today, honestly. TikTok is easy enough. I might finish that one tomorrow. And right now, pepper plants. I am gloved up and ready for surgery. I love this knife. It's my favorite one. It's Cutco. I sold them in college. Looking a little crazy right now, ain't I? Anyway, let me go cut these peppers up. Mission accomplished. I believe the patient is going to be saved. Basically just split them open, and I don't know why half of the jalapeno peppers, sorry about the lighting, were just like I put them in there. Those jokers are resistant. They were just juicy, not dried at all. The Scotch bonnets are like melting. So whatever. I cut them all open and just basically flop them wide open and flat, so the inner part, the seeds, that's all I need. That way they can get dried out, because the outside really doesn't matter. I'm going to get rid of that part. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything else on this vlog, so I will probably catch up with you guys later, because right now, for me to even bend over, it's like, I mean, I couldn't even cut them. I was like, with the knife, for real. Once I do too much strenuous stuff, between the lower back injury at the car accident and the neck, I used to get some serious nerve spasms, and literally my tremors get 100 times worse. So proper way to take off, you got to wear these gloves if you're working with these peppers. Proper way to take off gloves, not with your teeth, but I'm filming, so can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe. I'm just being silly. I'll let you know if I feel any burn, but I can tell you, Jamaican people are like, oh, that Scotch bonnet, it's the hottest pepper out there. It burn your mouth, man. You never take it. Please. Can eat those like an apple. Jalapenos. I cover my pizza slices in it. Hot dogs, too. They're nowhere near Portuguese peppers. And Portuguese peppers are not sold in this country. Not the ones I have. There's a lot of people that'll say, oh, these are the same thing. No, because trust me, everything that looked like it, from the Chinese market to the specialty markets to online that I ordered, I tried every one of them. Yeah, they were really hot. Ghost chilies, all those. It's in the ghost chili family, but it's a mixture of many different peppers, and it does not survive well in here in Florida. It's too hot. You really need a greenhouse, so that's on my list for my next house. Anyway, I evicted the watermelon plants again because it's sunny, so they can dry out. And I'm done, y'all. I'm going to go take a break for a little bit because it's nearly 2 o'clock. I can't even wipe my eye without my hand shaking. And I really need to get this Flexeril and just chill for a little bit. Flexeril and chill, Flexeril and chill. See, it gets silly when I haven't had enough sleep. And, yeah, I've done a lot today. I'm just going to swab my bathroom deck real quick, pop that Flexeril, sit on my behind, edit this video for you guys. Hopefully I can get it up. That didn't sound right. Good thing I'm not a guy. Hopefully I can get the video posted before I got to get in the kitchen and start on that Indian butter chicken. Or I think I'm going to do the coconut curry. Mom's kind of picky. I made it before and she's like, that doesn't have any flavor. Just because you're 78 and your taste buds are burnt out don't mean it don't have flavor. And she'll never taste anything without dousing it with sugar and putting a bunch of garlic. I'm like, can you at least taste it since I spent hours cooking it before you know. Anyway, she's not impressed with Indian food. I'm sorry, but I love it. So I think I'm going to do the coconut curry tonight. It'll be in another video. That's for later. But I got to get in here and swab the deck. Be done with that bathroom. Thank you. Finally, it has been exercised. And then little Vinny, I'm just going to add this real quick. The Chihuahua. He keeps going and standing. If you guys have seen, Romeo has an elevated feeder. Because big dogs, you don't want them putting their head all the way down. They get air in their stomach, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so Romeo has an elevated feeder. Vinny is so short, he has to stand on his tiptoes in the back and stick his head in there to try to get in there. Well, he's got his own water. He's got his own food. Same stuff. It's just small kibble instead of big, so he doesn't have to, he has bad teeth. This little bastard, he's been getting it. He was in Romeo's water bowl last night at midnight when I went to take him out. I'm like, get out of there. Romeo's water is so gross because he eats the food and puts his mouth in the water and it's cloudy. Vinny has clean water, so you're going to go drink the swamp water? So I yelled at him about that. Then earlier, I saw him standing up, getting in Romeo's food bowl. And he can't reach it because Romeo's already eaten the food. It's all gone. So he's just tiptoeing, trying to get in there. I'm like, get out of there. And he looked at me and took off running. I'm like, go to bed. They know what go to bed means. It means go to your crate. And he does. But my mom said, oh, yeah, earlier he was in Romeo's food bowl and Romeo came over to him and Vinny went, That now I know. That's probably what caused Romeo to grab Vinny and snatch his little ass up 2 years ago and rip his belly, which cost like $3,000 in surgery to fix. Sorry about your luck, Vinny, but I don't know why he's starting this bad habit, because he's got the same food in his crate, and Vinny's camped out there all the time. Not to mention Mom is sneaking scraps under the table, even though she don't claim it. Yeah, bro. If you have that incident with Romeo happen again, because he was like 7 pounds and Romeo was like 150 then, yeah, I don't have your back this time, bro. If you get injured, I'm sorry, but it's going to be dun, 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 dun. You're going to have to be put down. Vinny is going to be 9 years old this year in September, and I'm sorry, but we ain't going to keep spending $3,000 and he's being hard-headed. He has the same food and the same water. There's no reason for him to be challenging Romeo to begin with. Did you not notice that he's like 10 times your size? And it is his bowl. So you probably earned it. It just happened at 11 o'clock at night and we were all in our rooms and we just heard, rah, rah. So we didn't know what happened. And Vinny's little ass rolled underneath the table and Romeo was like, rah, rah, rah. And that's what I told you in another video. I had to put them paws on Romeo because he kept trying to bite me to get to Vinny because I was blocking him and Mom was trying to grab Vinny. And he's like, get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. So he came at me. I was like, oh, no, you didn't. And it was on. Don't back down for a big dog. You're not going to win. I'm going to win. So, yeah. He finally backed down. Had to put something in my hand, and actually, like, it was one of the curry combs. Well, it's like a shedding brush. I'm sorry, I haven't had enough sleep for this video, man. Someone was creeping up on me. Yeah, so it took a good amount of pushing and fighting to get him back, but Romeo was snapping at me, growling at me, I was like, who the hell are you talking to? So finally, he sat his behind down because it just happened to be on the table. It's like a round metal thing with teeth that I think it's called it's like a hair shedding brush for dogs with longer hair. Even on Romeo, it removes all that loose hair. Works well. It just happened to be on the table because I used it earlier that day. And I grabbed that thing and popped him on the end of his nose with it because he was not backing down. And finally, he was like, oh, well, damn. I was like, yeah, so stop. So anyway, we had to take Vinny to the vet. It was days and days. Vinny was drugged up for days, had to have $3,000 worth of total vet bills and surgery. It was a mess. But I'm telling you, now I know we never knew why that incident happened. I believe now that's why that incident happened. Because 11 o'clock at night, Romeo probably still had food. Vinny and him used to sleep next to each other, eat next to each other, like separate bowls. Then he probably got his little buttons propped up into Romeo's bowl, maybe while Romeo was trying to eat what was left of his food, and then it was on and popped. And Vinny took the L because he thinks he's big and bad. Guess he didn't notice that height difference and the bulk difference because, yeah, he about paid the price. He's lucky he was alive after that. I'm telling you, if it happens again, can't do it, bro. Sorry, you got to get put down. I love you, but my bank account can't take all that. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Well, you gotta go get some Vexer on my knife. hit that notification bell so you know when the next episode of Jen Crazy is going on. Looking sweaty and hot mess, and look at this. I got to get this nose ring changed later. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.